Okay. Sorry if I look like shit, but yeah. And sorry if I'm spamming you guys with videos, but this is an important video, and this isn't actually about me. This is about a lot of other people. Okay. Today, me and my friend went for a run, like a walk, but we ended up talking the whole way, and we kind of started talking about our parents, and he told me that he hates his mum. Okay. And I got angry because I've lost my mum for a year. I didn't have a mum, basically. And I told him, like, your mum does love you. And he's like, no, she doesn't do anything for me. She grounds me and she won't let me drive and she won't help me out with my car. And she tells me to go get a job. Okay, this pisses me off so bad. Okay, I'm 15 and you might think that I'm not old enough yet to say this, but it's not age that matters. What matters is experience. Okay, I've been through a hell of a lot with my mum. I don't have a biological father. I have a stepfather who I love with all my heart, but I don't have a biological father because he walked out on me. I used to think my mum hated me as well. I honestly did. I used to tell my mum I hated her. I've been in a physical fight with my mum. I've hit my mum. I'm not proud of it. At the time, I didn't care because, I was young, I was naive. I was like, why? She doesn't love me. She hates me. She doesn't do anything for me. But I had to learn the hard way that how much my mum really does mean to me. I lost my mum for a year. I told her I never wanted to see her again. I told her I hated her, And it wasn't until then when I had to fend for myself and I had to do things for myself that I realized, how much my mum really does for me. My mum's a single mum. And I'm not saying that just because she's a single mother, she does a lot. But what I'm trying to get at is, where the fuck do you get off saying you hate your parents? If it wasn't for your parents, you wouldn't be here today. If it wasn't for your parents, you wouldn't have an education. You wouldn't eat every day. You wouldn't get fed every day. You wouldn't have clothes to wear and a bed to sleep on and a house to go to at the end of the day. If you think that your mum or your father hasn't done anything for you, let's wind back to when you were first born, right? Let's just say, and your parents walked out on you and you had no one. How would you have grown up? You guys have no fucking morals if you don't respect your family. If you don't, if you're not grateful for what your parents have done for you and how they raised you, and you might think that they don't love you because sometimes you think they do the wrong thing towards you. Like, I've heard so many people say, I hate my mum because she hit me once. Okay, she hit you because you did the wrong thing. If she hit you because she just wanted to take her anger out on someone, and if it's constant abuse, if you get molested, if your parents leave you to fend for yourself and literally walk out of your life and leave you, it's understandable to say that your parents have done nothing for you. It's understandable to hate them, But at the end of the day, unless that's your situation, you have no fucking right to say that your parents have done nothing for you. That's a big slap on the face to them for everything that they have done for you, because they have done a lot for you. Yeah, I have said that I hate my parents, and I have, turned my back on my parents, and I've said that, I don't love my mum. But I had to learn the hard way how much my mum really does for me. And for the whole year that I didn't have her, to guide me, to tell me when I'm in the wrong, to just be there for me, and I had to fend for myself, I learned so much. And you probably, if you say you hate your parents and they don't do anything for you, wait until you have to learn the hard way. Wait until you have to receive the consequences of not having parents, not having a mum or a dad. I know so many people who have lost their parents, literally lost their parents. Their parents have passed away, and they are so grateful that they have one parent left. And I hear people say, I hate my parents. They don't do anything for me. Get your fucking head screwed on properly, please. What is wrong with you? Where do you get the right to say your parents haven't done anything for you? They cook for you, they clean for you, they take you places, you know, they give you money to go out. You know, some parents don't force their children to get jobs. My mum never forced me to get a job, right? I took so much money off her. I'm still taking so much money off her. And I feel so bad because she works her ass off to support me. She's gone to Darwin to work to support me. And I'm so grateful that she does that for me. You know, so next time you want to say that your parents hate you, please punch yourself in the fucking face. Please punch yourself in the face. Because your parents do a lot for you. And you don't realize it now, but wait until you lose them. Wait until they're not there anymore. And you're going to realize how much you really do need them. And how much they do for you. Because they do a lot. They do so much for you. And it's just, I understand you're going to say I'm 15. I probably don't have a right. But like I said, it's not age that matters. It's experience. And there are still 30-year-olds out there saying that they hate their parents. You're all whacked if you hate your parents and say that they haven't done anything for you. I think I posted something like this before, but, typed it. But, I was saying that in a post before, your parents, okay, it's understandable to be against your parents and to walk away from your parents if they have traumatized you in a way that you feel that. Like, if they have walked out on you, if they've molested you, like I said before, if they've molested you, if they've abused you, But let me tell you one thing. If your parents don't want to let you go out at 10 o'clock at night, if they don't want you driving around with boys, if they don't want you to have a boyfriend, if they just want you to do good and stay in school, or, if they don't want you sitting on the internet all night, it's not because they hate you. It's honestly because they care. They actually care about your well-being and your safety, and they care for you because they don't want to see anything bad happen to you. So tell me how that means that they don't care for you and they don't love you if they're doing it because they love and care for you. You say, oh, they're old, they don't understand. But let me tell you something. They were young once as well. They've been our age before. So it's not like they don't understand. It's because they've been there and they've seen what happens. And they know that they're not good situations that you're getting yourself into. And I'm sorry for rambling on, but it just really pissed me off today when my friend was like he hates his mother just because she won't pay for his car and she wants him to go out and get a job and pay for it himself. Because, she wants him to learn now and be independent now. It doesn't mean that he doesn't, that she doesn't love him. It means that, she might not have the money to pay for his car, and maybe, there are a lot of reasons behind it. I highly doubt it was because his mother hates him. But yeah, I'm just saying, respect your parents, guys, love them, and appreciate them while they're here, because once they're gone, you realize you fucked up big time. And you might not learn now by just one person telling you, but one day, you may or may not receive the consequences. But if you do, you'll learn the hard way. And you'll have the same mentality that I have right now. Trust me, I used to say I hated my mum as well. But I realized at the end of the day, I love her. She's done a lot for me, and I should be grateful, and I should appreciate everything that she does for me. So, just a heads up. Just love your parents, guys. Just appreciate them and respect them, because they do a lot for you. Even if you can't say it now, they do.